Well, among the top 10 billionaires in America, Warren Buffett is the most charitable and Jeff Bezos is the least. The Chronicle of Philanthropy did an analysis showing giving as a ratio of total wealth for the 10 richest people in America just since 2000. Warren Buffett ranks the top of that list, pledging or giving away 71% of his wealth, or more than $46 billion since the year 2000. He pledged, of course, $36 billion to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation back in 2006. That's most of that. Bill Gates, he is still the richest man in the world with a fortune of more than $80 billion. He ranks second with giving, with 22% of his wealth going to charity since 2000. He and Melinda have given away more than twice that since they created the foundation in 1994, so it doesn't even count those earlier gifts. Michael Bloomberg ranked third with 10% of his fortune. That also doesn't include a lot of his giving before 2000. Jeff Bezos, he is currently the second richest American, but he ranks last among the top 10 when it comes to philanthropy. He's given away $68 million with an M since 2000, less than 0.1% of his fortune. Now, also, so you say maybe that's a function of age. Well, the Google guys, who are quite a bit younger, Larry and Sergey, they've given away 4%. David Koch ranks 6th on the list, giving away 3% of his wealth. Now, neither Bezos nor Amazon responded for a request for comment, but of course, he tweeted back over the summer that he is asking the public for ideas on a philanthropic strategy. Now, I would just say, look, Bezos earned his fortune. It's entirely up to him what he wants to do with it. He's created over 300,000 jobs, so we should never criticize anyone for what they have or haven't given away.
A step further than that, it's timing. I mean, maybe he's planning to give it all at the end of his life.
Yes,
I think we can commend those that give, but that's where it should stop, personally.
But he is the only one of the top 5 who has not signed the giving pledge, who has not created a foundation, or not said, like Mark Zuckerberg,
so what?
Look, at some point I plan to give away.
Right. Frankly,
but I haven't. But I'm not going to do it yet.
That doesn't matter. You don't have to announce it. Maybe he'll do it quietly one day. I don't think philanthropy doesn't need to be made public necessarily. In fact, if you're really giving for the cause, you shouldn't need to tell anybody. So because he hasn't made an announcement about a future, I don't think
he's about to become the richest man in the world, and that puts you in a very symbolic position as to how you set an example for others.
Although if he's looking for ideas and maybe doing that, the other thing is he may not want to sell the stock because he wants to control Amazon. When he sold it to this point, he's
you don't need to sell it to pledge or to just say.
I'm going to make 2 points. One you like, one you won't. The first point is that if you looked at Warren Buffett at this age, he would have been at the bottom of this list.
Absolutely.
You would have been around this table criticizing him for it, and today he's at the top of the list.
Well, I'm not criticizing him.
No. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, so I just
You're absolutely right.
Put a little context around the situation.
And Bill Gates, too.
Same thing.
Right before he became the richest.
And his view always, their view was they could compound and make more money and have a greater impact later.
And therefore give away more.
Having said all of that, I do think there is something to the symbolic issue. And also the ability to spotlight and put, you talked about doing it anonymously. I think there's a lot of people like to do that. But the other piece of it is that when you have such a high profile, even beyond the dollars that you can put and focus on an issue, you can bring a lot of people and money along with you.
But isn't it suggesting that he's in the works of coming up with some sort of a plan with everything he said
here's what's interesting about Jeff Bezos. The most interesting thing to me is that he considers the Washington Post and Blue Origin, which are for-profit companies, to be part of his philanthropy. Maybe he doesn't plan to give away checks at all. Maybe he's going to reinvent philanthropy just like he's reinvented retailing, and it doesn't include creating foundation and giving away money. Maybe it's creating for-profit ventures that he invests in, like Blue Origin, where he's invested billions to solve a problem, but it's not a not-for-profit.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.